Hey, what's up? What's up, YouTube? This is YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, uh, Instagram, and anything else I might have missed. This is Tiffany Tyson. I'm here. I did do a previous post about the election that's going on in Cleveland Heights. Vote no on 26th. I feel strongly about this issue. I had to come on tonight. As some of you may know, I am a believer. And I just feel God just really putting some things in my spirit about issue 26. You know, I just happen to see some things. So one of my concerns is this movement that is taking roots in Cleveland Heights and all over the country. It's the LGBTQ movement, which I don't necessarily have anything against. I think people can, people can live their own life. They got free will. They can make their own choices. What I do have a problem with is when people begin to infringe on other people's rights. And I'm no longer allowed to have my own beliefs and have my own mind and my way of thinking without being labeled a hate mongerer or a crazy or wrong or whatever. And that's where the point, that's where we're at in this country, where if you say anything, if you say that you don't agree with anything that's LGBTQ, you are ostracized and you are, kicked to the curb. And so a lot of people are afraid to even say what they believe, or that they're against anything, that's involved in this. But what does that have to do with issue 26? Well, I'm glad you asked. So Cleveland Heights has become, I think it's always been a liberal place. But I think it was a place where people were allowed to be themselves. And lately I don't see that so much happening. And my concern, what I see is when I went to the debates for, say, people who put together the debates for the Say Yes campaign, I saw that the places that they had them in were in gay churches, I guess you would call them. And one of the main speakers on the side of the Say Yes to issue 26 was a homosexual man, which is fine, like I said. But what I see the trend happening around the country is that what's going on is that they're electing, gay officials, and these officials are changing the laws and putting things in school where you can no longer use the pronouns he and she. And where they don't want to have sex male and female. They're on a mission to change the whole way that we talk and think, and they're starting out with little kids. And now I do have a problem with that. If you're an adult and you're 18 and you want to do what you want to do, that you have free will, you can do whatever you want to do. But I do have a problem with you going into public spaces and public schools and telling kids your theory, and changing science and saying that there's no male and female and all of these things that actually have no basis in science. And you're just making things the way you see them, and nobody else's way matters. And so I'm very concerned about when I see the people that are backing yes for 26. I believe that what they plan on doing is having a homosexual mayor. I believe that they plan on continuing on their path of infiltrating the school system, and where you can't have say male or female. And this is happening already. This is happening in California. It's happening in other countries. And so you need to do your research. Okay, this is reality. Okay, so for all the people who have Christian views, or they have traditional views, or they just want to be able to call their son a boy and their daughter a girl, you need to go out and vote no on November on 26th. And I guarantee you, unfortunately, I see the writing on the wall. If you don't go out and exercise your right to vote on this issue, you will see some changes happening, because it's already in motion. So I'm not going to allow my voice to be silenced any longer. So what I expect for people to do is to take heed to this call to go out and to vote, and to become vigilant and interested and a part of the political process and what's going on. You need to stay on top of what's going on in the PTA, the libraries, the school board, the city council, the mayor, the city manager. All you need to know, because there are things going on that will affect you and your children. And so I'm here just trying to, let you know what I see, and to ask you to stand for our children, to stand for true equality, where people can speak their minds, and not be called hate speech, because I don't necessarily see things the way you see it. I don't advocate for anybody hating anyone. Matter of fact, I advocate for love. But I also advocate for truth. So I just ask y'all to go out tomorrow and vote no, and to get just wake up and just see what's going on, and stop being distracted, and get it together. Let's go. This is a war. This is a spiritual war, and we know that we got the victory. So just have a good night. Go out, vote no tomorrow, and I thank you for your time.